Hi everyone, welcome back to Vulcan. Okay, so I think today I'm gonna just carry on getting the new greenhouse up and running. Um, it would be nice if I could get this pretty much done and pressurized, and perhaps get the potatoes starting to grow in there. Just got to figure out how to, well, make that happen really. So I need a lot more steel. I think I made, or did I not? I thought I made more steel. Maybe I'm lying. Uh, oh no, I think I'm out. It's 20 in there, 22 in there. No, we need more steel. Okay. Do we have enough iron for more steel? And we do. Right, let's go and make another couple of batches. Uh, I need some coal and more coal. Definitely no other steel in here. Nope. Okay. Your temperature is plenty hot enough, so that is fine. There was a comment about whether I'm going to actually get the base pressurized. I replied saying I am going to get it pressurized. I just need to sort my oxygen out. And then they said cooling. And I'm like, yep, absolutely right. I will need cooling. I'm pretty positive the setup I have is not going to suffice cooling the entire base. So we'll have to start having a play with that and seeing if we can figure out, basically create my system on a much larger scale. I understand the concept of it, but yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to figure some stuff out. But I'm not going to be pressurizing the base anytime soon, really. It's got a long way to go before that happens. So I'm just going to stick some steel in you. You can make me sheets. I'm also going to want. What am I going to want in that room? I'm going to need a vent. Just to get the room vented out. It will have its own airlock, but yeah, not airlock. What am I doing? I want vent. So we'll just start with. Do I use a big one? Nah, we'll just use a small one. It's fine. It's fine. It will do the job. It will do the job. So you're going to need. Well, I've got plenty of pipes. I'm going to need a passive vent. Yay. Excuse me. Oh, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. I'm also just thought I'm going to need some composite windows. Are they composite windows? Got one. Flat wall, flat. Nope. Let's get some more of those made as well. Oops. Okay, wall. It's this one. Pretty sure. Oh, you're also going to need plastic, which I have. Glass, which I need. Which one are you going to finish first? Probably you. Let's put some silicon in there. And once we've got a fair few walls, we'll get that going. There's 30 sheets. Yeah, I want the vents. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go and get the vent put down. Figure out where we're going to run power. Although power is going to come from the maintenance area. So, yeah, we'll probably want to put... Where do I want to put ye? I guess I put it on. If I put it on this, well, that's miles away from the power. No, let's do it. I mean, we can rip this out afterwards. It doesn't have to be perfect. We will get rid of this. So you go like so. To get some more welding done. Where's my... Oh, my welder's in my inventory. I'm looking forward to doing Larry. Or at least having a play with it anyway. Or him. Looking forward to playing with him. Oops. Up we go. Definitely don't have enough steel sheets. Okay, steel sheets. I already have the vent put up. I've already got the door. So if I get another door for the end here, and then that will lead to wherever it's going to lead. I probably will poke out one of these frames because there's a nice amount of space here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yeah, it would be nice to try and use it. So I just need a few more steel sheets. I'm making the composite windows, and then I need to get that vent hooked up. And then I can open that door and get in here from inside the base, which will be nice. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do the maintenance room. That's the point, actually. That's probably going to need more frames itself, isn't it? You go in there. Okay, so you. I think that's probably enough, actually. Ah, with a whole 3 steel left. Never mind. Right, glass. Or is the windows? Take you. Are you getting? Are you getting there? Yep. You know what? We'll stop there. Right, the rest can be frames for now. Thank you. 10 glass sheets will do. Should hopefully be enough to get... Well, I think it'll be enough to glaze the greenhouse. Right, weld first. I don't think there's anything else down here. Oh, I need the door. I could take that door out and put it there, couldn't I? Let's do that. We can all... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Is it grinder? Yes, it is. And then hand drill. Then grinder again? Nope, wrench. Right, let's put you over here. You need iron sheets. Ah, I don't have iron sheets. Damn you. I ain't got any in there either, so back inside we go. Probably don't need to carry those 3 of those. Right, iron sheets, thank you. Right, let's get this door welded. And then completely weld it so I don't accidentally open it. Thank you. So that is now locked.
Hydration critical.
Hydration will wait. Okay, are we done? So we're all... Oh, no. No, 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 no. One there. Right, that is you all done. I think the wall is all done. Pretty sure we did the bottom as well. Yep, okay, so all we've got now is this front window. So kit wall. Opposite window. Probably inefficient to do this because it'll just heat this room up, but my aim is to have cooling, so I don't think it hurts to be able to see out onto Vulcan surface. Come on, there we go. Right, so you're done, so I've got to put a pane in there. And then... that vent's going to be terrible in it. But before we do that, I need to figure out... Because that's just a frame. Let's go inside, let's go get some water. You will be replaced. Thank you. Thank you. Right, air tank. Waste tank. Potato. And water. Let's stick you in there. Cool you back down. While we're in here, you're going to produce ferns. You're still thriving towards fruiting. You're just still going towards seeding. So, it's going to take a bit of time. But then, from each fern, we'll be able to get the seed and the fern. So, each fern will become 3. The chances are on the next harvest we'll completely fill this and get rid of some potatoes, which is nice. Okay, you back on, you back on. I need to go below and I need to run a heavy cable somewhere. I need to figure out how I'm going to connect my maintenance area into that room. I feel like the two should be separate. It's already going to be a pain trying to pressurize that huge space anyway. I don't want to add to it, so the maintenance area will kind of work. I can't remember if this was... No, so it's not going to work like... Oh no, wait, that is a frame. Yes, it's going to be the same. So I need... I've got the frames. I was making some more though, wasn't I? So let me grab them. Right, got you. You go there. They stack into 50s. There we go. I feel like maybe I should take that vent. Might vacuum out that space quicker. What else do I need? Wrench. And then I need the hand drill. Hand drill, hand drill. Okay. You go there. You go in my hand. I don't know why I'm still carrying these. You just go in there for now. Are we good? No, no. No. I need to go below and get some of the cabling so I can reach it. Okay, we're charging, so it's daytime now, which is fine. Okay, so I need to run... So this is my main cable line here. So I need to run this straight across the room. And that is going to be really easy. Oh, no, it's not. We're going to cross that cable there. Although I can bring it over here. So if I was to say... what am I doing? Let me do this. Just disconnect that charger for a second. Put you there. Reconnect the charger. So this line needs to go straight across the room. I am not going to have enough. And then what I should probably do is... that's a stupid place to put that, isn't it? So I'm going to probably run it here. So have you go across to there. I need some more heavy cable. Sorry, sir. I need some more. I don't think I've got any already printed, have I? Oh, I do. I'm still going to need some more, but... oh, but problem is my gold is an issue. Cable. Golden. Oh, no. We're good. We're good. We've still got 50 there as well, so it's not the end of the world. What did we need for that battery? I can't remember. We were making that, weren't we? Oh, I'm not doing that right now. It's fine. We're not in a rush for that. I haven't really had any time between this and the last episode. This is me pretty much picking up the game again the day after without doing anything. Because my wife is working tonight, so there's not much point in me just sat downstairs watching TV. I might as well do something really productive with my life and play Stationeers. So if I stick that there, I'm hoping... have I got the right things on? Nope. If I go and get my other chip, hopefully I can reach that cable. My chip thing is over here. I'll take whatever cable you've currently got. Thank you, sir. Oh, actually, I know what I need to do. I need to replace this. I'm gonna have to. I am gonna make a walkway around here as well. I feel like the entire base should have a walkway around it. Right, I need to figure out where that cable's come from. It's come in there, which means I can't get to it. Damn. I could... hang on, let me go inside. I could pop this frame and have it run up here. But also... hang on a second. Yeah, I can take this out, that's fine. What's that? Oh, that is the wall to the other one. So I can't take that out. Okay. So it's unlikely that this will ever pop. Although I'll just make that frame the one that I take out. Because I'm going to make a corridor going into here. So if I say this is going to come out. Yeah, we'll say it comes out here. I don't want this to be too big. Not that it's going to matter in the slightest. Hang on, I don't need... Oh, yes, I do. So if I do you... so that'll be the entry in. And then make this a little wider. I can always extend this should I need to, but let's just bring this around here now. It's fine having the wall there because that'll all get cladded out later anyway. So if I get this welded and then vacuum it out. Right, welder, steel sheets, turn off those lenses. Once I've got this welded up, I'll go and stick the large vent up on the wall. Get it connected to power. Where was that cable again? Cable was there. One moment. Let me sort this out now. So I don't want you there. I want you on the edge. And then you can come up here. And then from here, we will have... If I do it... not like you, I want the corner. Do it like that. Then we can clearly see that. Then I need to run this up. Oh wait, no I don't. That's not how I do things, is it? No, 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 no. This will be the transformer. That is not how we do things in these parts. I still need the corner, but I want it that way. And then down, which will go into transformer, which will go into room, and then this cable will just follow this way. Actually, no, because we're going to have a corridor there, so I don't need this cable here. Instead, we'll just have that as a corner. There we go. And then from that corridor there, the cable will continue across. That's a better idea, I think. So let's get this welded. Hopefully I've got enough steel sheets, although I highly doubt it. You... Okay. Oh, we might have enough. Oh yeah, yeah, we're good. So like I said, this is only a small one to start with. I will expand if needed, but I don't think it's needed. Because this will, I mean, in theory, I could pop out that wall? Maybe? Because that's the wall to that room. And the wall extends... Yeah, I could take that out and just make it one big room. Don't see why not. You don't go there. You go... wrong button. Okay, so if I was to take you down... yes, we don't want you either way. Where's the vent? I want the large vent This is temporary, like everything I do. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down, and then I will block up that window. Screwdriver is needed. Then I need welding torch and plastic sheets. Kapowie. And then what I will do is, just to get this place vacuumed, I will run the heavy cable down. But this will all be coming back up because there won't be any heavy cable in this room. It will all be light cable. Okay, so if we bring you down here. Like so. And then we close that window. We should hopefully be airtight. Even with this hole here, we should still be good. Let's get you turned on. Set you inward. Vacuum this room out, please. So that hopefully won't take too long, because I'm currently trapped in here now. It shouldn't take too long. He says. He hopes. It's weird that I'm vacuum here, but then here it's like 655 degrees. So I guess we just wait at this point. Waiting is boring though. Oh, this one's now nil. This one's nil. Oh, actually, it's going down very quickly. We're 12 kPa, 11, 10. Ah, this is alright. It's popping that down there. That's going to panic me. Oh, here we go. Nil, nil, nil. And then almost nil. Wah, 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 wah. The pressure now is so low that I could probably pop that inner side door open and this gas would just disappear. Because it would try and equalize in the base, and there's just not enough gas there to equalize. The volume of the base is so large. Oh, there we go. Look, we have vacuum here. Not quite here. I'm going to assume we're vacuum down there. We are vacuum down here. Realize that I just ruined it by using my jetpack, but what can you do? We are looking good. We're vacuum. Okay, so I'll leave that vent on for another minute or so, but let me... I'm not going to get you welded. Do I just pop a... Do I open this door? I don't see why not. Wait, what would do? We'll keep it on there now as a backup. But yeah, I think we're definitely vacuum. If I turn this off... Yep, still nil. Perfect. Open sesame. And there we go. We have extended the base. Nice. Okay, so... What I will do now is weld this up. Voila. And I wanted some windows here. So that's gonna be a door there. So this is gonna be, whoops, window, 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 window. Actually, you know what? We'll just get rid of this door. Because we don't need it. Handrail. We'll put it here. Like so. I need welder. And I'll need the crowbar and glass. There we go. There we go. We have another sealed room. It has no power. It has no functionality right now, but I have a room. Put you there, put you there, put you there. Okay, I think we can get rid of this vent now. Using the correct tool. What else we got? Wrench. Where are you? Hand drill. Wah, wah, wah. And then I should use you. What I will do actually is this. There we go. And then if I can get that passive vent from inside, that would be perfect. Oh yeah. There we go. So I need to go and empty some of my inventory. Although I can do it without doing so. Right, you can all come down. And because I'm a numpty, I've obviously welded that up, so let's take this out. No, I didn't mean to fall in here. Oh, never mind. I don't want to use my jetpack, but... Well, we don't have to use our jetpack. We can pop a hole through the wall. Come on. Let me have it. No. No. I really didn't want to use my jetpack again. Oh. I could just reach it. Fool. Okay. So if I... So I think I can pop this open. Think. And you would be wrong. What? What? No, 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 no. Where's my welder? Someone say I'm panicking. Well, I would tell those people you are right. I now have... Oh, no. I mean, everything in here is insulated. My oxygen isn't. But that pressure is so low, it should just disappear. I hope. Ah, well. We'll be fine. Right, get you... Do that. That's something just to bear in mind. I haven't put frames down there. Because I'm a fool. It would be nice to put a frame there, I think. Can I see up? Do I have a frame up? I think I will have a frame up. Do I risk it? Oh, I will have a frame up. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Angle grinder. There we go. We have expansion. That cable there is a bit of a health hazard, so let's move that. what we'll do is just tidy this up a little bit. Have this run all the way over here. That will be transformer. There we go. Okay, let's see what's happening with that pressure. So it is equalizing. Based on how much pressure we've got over here, I'm pretty sure that will disappear. Although saying that, it probably won't, because over here is only going to get higher. So no, let's go and put this big vent back up. We did a boo-boo. It was there, right? No, it wasn't. It was there. So I need screwdriver and electronic parts. I need welding torch and plastic sheets. In. Suck. There we go. That'll clear out the base for us. Oh, I need to get this airlock sorted out. Look, the problem I've just caused, because I've come in from over there and now can't get out that door without letting any gas through. Oh, you know what? Let's do this now. Because I keep talking about it, whether it's out loud or on video. Either way, I need to sort it. Blast door. I need copper and steel. I'm going for a blast door because I can. There's no other reason. I think it just looks nicer. The normal doors, I would say, look more internal like, not the glass ones. The other kind of open slidey ones. And you are good. What do these need to be welded? They need steel sheets and more steel sheets. Well, I have both of those things. So let's nip outside. Yeah. Wait a second. I'm gonna need to do the whole shebang on. I'm gonna need the console, the airlock thing, the everything. Let me put some stuff away. I know, right? What am I doing? Keeping things tidy. Right. I need airlock. Any copper? No. Make me one of those. I need console. I have no console. I already have an active vent in there because I've been using it, so I just need a single passive vent. Oh, already there. Right, I'll take you. I'll take you. I already have glass for the console. I will need sensor. Oops. Getting a bit trigger happy. I need some gold. This is my last 50.
Hydration critical.
Wow, again? Who needs to drink more water more than once a day? Realistically, come on. Right, that is you. That is you. I'm just going to go and check on my combustion centrifuge because I don't really know how much fuel it's going to use. Our auction's keeping up nicely though. You are... How are you doing? Whoa, look at the iron. That's doing alright. It's doing very, very alright. But yeah, you can see the ratio, like, we get such a small amount of gold compared to iron and copper. We get more silver than we get gold. I think it's based on... Oh, we must have something coming through. Excuse me. Well, these have all come on. So where's my gold? Nah, we're not worried about that now. Let's... Oh, wait. No, I do need to go get some water first. No, I didn't get no gold. The centuries outside are crap. Oh, yeah, my ferns should be able to be harvested, hopefully. Potentially. Right, oxygen. Waste tank. You go on the floor. Oh, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Fern seeds. These don't take that long to grow, do they? Oh, look at me ferns duplicating. Like a proud mummy. Oops. A double dip then, didn't I? Da, 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 da. Yes, keep the seeds. Here we go. Make my life easier, do it like that. Oh yeah, keep the seeds. Sorry, potatoes, but you must go. Voila. We're going to end up with such an excess of potato seeds. I don't know what to do with them all. But look at this. Look. Oh yeah, my water. That's what I came in for. We are doing all right. We have spare seeds. Should something drastic happen, we're good. Don't know what to do with the seeds. I wonder if you can chuck them into like a compost or something. I don't know. I better have a potato. Yep, all good. I'll leave you open. Air out a little bit. Okay, let's go and sort out this main airlock once and for all. I saw the valve and was like, I'm pretty sure that's closed, but it's not. It's fine. Okie dokie ravioli, na 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 na. Right, let's take this door down. My inventory can't be full. It is. Oh, I've got nothing I want to put in there. It's fine. What is this? Hand drill. Put the door in there. And then we have the blast door. Blocked by heavy cable coil. Heavy cable corner. Oh. Well. Damn you. Is it just that? So if I was to... This is going to cut off everything outside. Nothing bad's going to happen. That's it. Outside is all going to go boom now. If I do that... Oh, it would. Of course it would. Why wouldn't it do this? Oh, I can't do that. Can't do this. I would have... Okay, just out of curiosity, can I put the door there? No, so I can't have any of that cable there. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I'll put you there. Do that. Okay, so I need to get rid of all of you. And we'll also get rid of you. We'll bring this way. What's the best way of doing this? Do that. Okay, corner goes that way. This is the cable that is running to... Actually, where is this running to? Oh, this is running to my spotlights for my big sign. So, you know, really important that I get this right. You know, those spotlights that I don't ever see because I'm always inside. Okay, are they on? Whoa, it's so laggy. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Right, now can I put the blast door in? What? Oh, there's the problem now, is it? Okay. Well, aren't you just a pain in my A? Let me turn these off. No! I'm doing a boo-boo because I can't see anything in the storm. No, my pipes! No. Aha, that is why we have railings everywhere. Okay, luckily that actually didn't do anything because... Well, I don't know what's below me. Nothing. That didn't do anything because I've got walls up. And that is why it's also important to decorate your interior, people. Right. Now will you let me? Or is that pipe in the top corner going to be a problem? No, it will. Okay, so I can put pipes at the top. So pipes can go there. They just can't go bottom or sides. Which makes sense because these doors slide out. Let me make sure my recording... Yeah, sometimes my recording lags when there's a storm. It might be lagging, and if it does, I'm sorry. But as far as I can tell, it isn't. So I'm going to change you. Put you there. And then we want the other one... Put the other one there. Then you will go that way. So you're my internal vent. You, yes, technically you should be, you don't need to be insulated. Do I have any normal pipes out here? Nope. So I need to get a normal pipe for that airlock, that vent, sorry. Where are my steel sheets? Huh? Where? This is what happens when you put things away. This is what happens when you try and tidy up. You leave your steel sheets inside. Oh yeah, this isn't a manual door. And relax. So much quieter in here. It's lovely. When I've got this entire base built, I might have to make a little vacuum room just so I can go and sit in it when there's a storm. Right, take you. Don't need you right now. You go there. You go there. While I'm here, let me get some normal pipes. Okay. Oh, I don't need them. What am I doing? Passive vent. Which can go here somewhere. Yep. That is that. We are practically nil, so we'll turn you off. By practically... Oh, no, we're not nil. Okay, we'll keep you on for a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so if I go out there now... Sorry, about to go back into the storm. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so let me get this door welded. And then we need crowbar. Oh, we can still force that open, that's good. Okay, so I want this. Like so. Set in wood. Vacuum out this space. Why are you not... Oh, because I'm an amazing electrician. I don't understand how cables work. Try that. Boom. It's oh so quiet. Shh. Shh. It's oh so still. Okay, we're nailing here right now. So, what I need to do is get you, make me some pink cables, and then connect this vent like so. The console can go... I might have the console. No, I can't because of the bloody cable thing. That's fine. We'll just have it up there. Means I'm not going to hit it by accident. You and you. You go there. The sensor can go here. Don't see why not. Wire cutters. And then all I need to do is get that door replaced, get this door powered. So this just has the point on the same, well, in the same location as the other door, so that's good. Nice and easy. Well, that cabling's not... Oh, that's not bad, actually. That's alright. Okay, so we have you hooked up. So I can take this door down now. Grinder. Is it grinder? Yes. Grinder. You, and then the drill. Go that way for a second. Okay, so you go here. Blocked by pipe corner. Oh, you... No, wait, what? That should be... Oh no, blocked by cable straight. That cable there? Doesn't like that one? I'm guessing I can't run cable directly under these doors. That would be too helpful. Yep, okay. So I need to move that cable and have it coming maybe through the top. Well, that's a pain in the bum. Okay. Can I run through that? I cannot. I can run it behind the computer and up and over that vent. I mean, this vent will be going at some point, but right now, obviously it's there, so we'll go up and over. And then straight over here into the airlock. And then I have done my cabling in such a stupid way, I have no way of getting to that. So take that center down. Bring you up and through that pipe. like so. Now just to get rid of this cable here. Hang on, let me put that sensor up on the wall somewhere. I guess here is fine. Alright, straight up there. And then just need to get rid of all this. So you go like so. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, that's all my cabling sorted out. So now please tell me I can put the door there. That is the wrong door. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. Turn. Oh no, hang on. Let's get those cables connected first. Then we'll turn off our lenses. Okay. So we go for welder, and then crowbar. Unable to force. Currently powered. Huh. Well, that's daft. I'm locked out of my airlock. I'm going to have to take that down again. How do I... Yeah, so I need to do that from the inside. But before I do that, I need to go get my chip card thing. So I can program the airlock. Which is there. I do like the lights that are on the doors. Nice touch. So I've got vent, vent. Both of you are hooked. Sensor, 2 doors. So let's call this blast door external. Blast door internal. I should really try and get used to using short names. No, let's call this blast vent external. There's no reason for me to write the whole word external. Just put ext. Blast vent internal. He says while still writing the full names. Blast sensor. This is just called my blast airlock apparently. So if I get you with a crowbar and steel sheets. Okay, we're all good. Now I need to just program the airlock. So turn you on. Oh, okay. So we've got the blast door external. We've got... What else we got? Blast sensor. I have the blast vent external. I have the blast vent internal. I just need the door internal now, I think. Blast door internal. Voila! Oh, and look at that. They even go red when it's... Wait, is that intentional or is that just because of Vulcan? Oh, I don't know. So now if I do this... Obviously, we'll cancel that. Oh, they sound good, don't they? And the door is hidden in the wall, which is nice, so you don't see that big, horrible thing. Okay, that's good. Well, would you look at this? We now have every single entrance to the base is now a functional airlock, which means if we ever run out of power, we're screwed because we can't get out. But it's fine. Okay, so the greenhouse is what I was doing next. So it's all vented. Oh yes, we were... What were we doing? We were running the cable... Well, let me go make some stuff. So I'm going to need a transformer. Even though it's part of the greenhouse, it's probably going to use some of the same liquid and gas network. The power I'm going to keep separate. It can't hurt to have multiple, well, power networks, kind of, even if it's not really required. It's just safety. But then you look outside and, well, not so much, considering everything is on the outside network. I don't need any of them. I will paint you white, though. Hang on. Let me split one, split one, split one. Make you white. And then let's go for... What colour shall we have our eating one? I'm swaying toward... I don't know what I'm swaying towards. Let's go yellow. Let's go yellow for the colour of corn. Makes sense? Don't care. Shut up. It does make sense. Right. So I have... What do I have? Apart from not a lot. I feel like I need to decide how I'm going to do this as well. There's nothing wrong with making this greenhouse 100% CO2. It doesn't have to have oxygen. I can just get rid of the oxygen when there's any in there. Or let it build up to a point and then just keep pushing it out with more CO2. So it's going to need... What's it going to need? It's going to need something. Don't know what it's gonna need. I'm losing my marbles. Well, if we're gonna go yellow, then no, I don't want heavy cable in yellow. I want normal cable coils in yellow. So you, put you there. Put you there. You go there. That way I can put pink on the floor. I'm so lost. What do I want to do? So I need to. It needs grow light. It does need grow light. So grow light, make me. Do I already have a grow light? No, I used it, didn't I? It's currently thingy in the ferns. So we're gonna need. We're gonna need grow lights. We're gonna need. It's gonna need normal lights. It's gonna need trees. I need to really have a think about my cooling. It's going to be a thing that is needed sooner rather than later. Hydroponic trees. I'm going to want more than that. Yeah, make that many. Oh, it's going to need connection to my water. But we can feed that from my current water system. It doesn't have to be a completely separate one. I don't need them. Don't need you, I don't think. I definitely don't need you, but you go away so I know where you are. 5 trees. I need to go and have a look at my setup, really, don't I? I'm going to need more liquid pipes, definitely. They're not insulated. Let's stop. Make me insulated pipes. I need some silicon. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Steel, silicon pipes. We're going to want consoles. We're going to want loads. We're going to want the Larry. But I'm less bothered about the Larry right now. We need the cooling. How am I going to... Hmm. So we have our CO2 tank. We can very easily... This needs to be an airlock, not a single door, doesn't it? If I'm going to do what I said. 5. Oh, that's still open. Let's not forget about that, shall we? Actually, let me weld that up now. Let me weld that up. Yes, we'll weld that one up. We'll take this one out, because this is where the power can come up. Or the power can actually come up that one. Both are fine. Both will do the same job. So we'll put transformer here. Set you to 4950. And then the cable from you will just come up. Come on. Right. 1, 2. That's fine. But yeah, that'll be you. So you are currently on, so you're fine. I've got my water tank here, but realistically, I'm not even using this water tank yet, am I? That's another point, actually. I could probably start thinking about creating my water, couldn't I? Maybe. We are not doing bad there, considering that pressure is over the entire oxygen network. That is not bad. We're almost up to what this is, and this is a much smaller network. So we're producing oxygen much quicker now. My CO2 is at 55 degrees. I need to work on my cooling. Oh, I don't like being put on the spot. Although I've put myself on the spot. Two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's no nice middle. So maybe I need to put this airlock not there. If I have it at the end here, it probably makes a bit more sense. Maybe. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so if I'm planning on doing the Larry, so it obviously works on the rail. So I think we'll just have the Larry work downwards. I don't know whether I want to do the full length of this, because this is quite long. Or do I have multiple Larrys? Like one Larry working on some, or is the Larry even more efficient than the Harvey? I don't know. I assume probably. What's this? Oh yes, there was another update, wasn't? I mean, obviously, anyone watching this, you were already all aware of this, but I forgot that they split it between different thingamabobs. Okay.
Hydration critical.
Hydration critical. What was I looking for? Oh, it's power usage. Base power 10 watts. Base power 10 watts. But we can have one Larry. Or screw it. Well, I don't know what the power thingy is, but we'll just do Larry anyway because we haven't done it before. We've done the Harveys. We've got a script. It's not a perfect script, but it's a script. I'm struggling to concentrate and figure out how my greenhouse to look. Let's just concentrate on getting a row of crops in there for now, so that our food needs are met. And then we can worry about layout later. Water. And how are we doing for oxygen? See, oxygen waste tank. So oxygen, waste tank. Okay, so we understand the concept of pulling in the nighttime pollutant, get it to a pressure in which it condenses, and then when that evaporates, it releases the heat. So in theory, we cool it down. So maybe this is a good time for me, because I'm okay for food. I don't have to rush this. Let me just stick some stuff down. So the Larry, I don't know. Will it work like that? Can I do that? Probably. Probably not. I don't know. But I do know that we can probably put the trays next to each other, because my understanding is that the Larrys have stations which you can use to read these. So we don't have to have the gap anymore, which is nice. By putting these here as well. Or maybe we do it in groups of 7. 7 for each type of crop. That way I can thingy out my my grow lights a little bit. Let me do that instead. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid, get rid, get rid. Then if we went 1, 2, 3, and with the aim of this being, let's say this was all potatoes, we'd have 14 potatoes growing. It would give us a yield of 28 every harvest if we didn't use fertilizer. And we could just have a Larry monitor the potatoes. Do I then have a Larry for each individual crop, or do I just have one long stretch? I don't know. I don't know what's better to do. But what I do know is the grow light needs to go on the wall. So if we do it there, it doesn't have to go on the wall. It could go on the floor, like what we've done over there, but I'm putting it on the wall. Okay, fine. Cooling. Cooling. So I already have. Hang on, let me run this cable up here, then I can close this frame. So cable, pretty sure it's here. Yes, so that's my power. So I'll drop down through here. The phase change really makes my head hurt. Okay, so the idea is, so what temperature are we actually getting rid here? We've got 88.3 degrees pollutant, just solely from sucking in the cold. The colder gas, we're able to shave off 40 degrees. This is obvious. The reason this is struggling, I think, is because my aircon is constantly pushing heat back into my CO2. Which, to be fair, I don't know whether pushing that back into pollutant would be better. I'm not sure. Not into that line, because that's really bloody hot. But what if I was to connect it to that? What if I was to put that further down there and then connect that to that? Because that is always going to be cooler. Bear in mind that this is an output, so it won't go back into this machine. It just means that I'm not constantly battling against the heat from my greenhouse against my cooling, because that's probably why my pollutant isn't. I don't have a constant supply of this. Look, it's really low. it probably is daytime, which actually we know it is because of the temperature of this pipe over here. So, I mean, I could try it. What's the worst that could happen? Have you... Ah, you know what? Let's experiment, because I don't know what I'm doing, but this is how we learn. So if I take this way, that is just leading to an external passive vent. Now, what is this doing? It's just building. Oh, it's liquefying. Not good. So we do this like so. Hang on a second. If that was liquefying, oh, but now it's now it's evaporating back into gas. That's why that's cooling, but that's fine. Don't know why my hand and my mouse is shaking there, but there you go. So if I just, so I'll put that there. I missed it. I messed up that one there, like so. And that is just going to, what's going on? What happened? What happened there? Why did that just pop? Why would that have popped? I don't understand. Because that should be... That's just connected to a passive vent. Wait, passive vent is blocked? What? What? Passive vent is blocked. How has that happened? Have I built a frame around it? Have I made that airtight so it can't output? Well, that's an interesting feature. Well, makes sense, obviously. Oh, that made me jump a little bit. So that passive vent is... Oh. Well, that's a silly thing for me to do, isn't it? My passive vent is halfway through a frame. So if I put you here instead, now you is not blocked. Okay, good to know. This way. Place you, you go away. How is this guy doing? Oh, you need replacing. Go away, go away, go away. You need replacing. Needs to be careful of that. Needs to be very careful of that. So we lost... Well, actually, that's just the output. So we haven't lost anything there, really. The system didn't really get affected by that. Okay, so you're hot, but that's natural. If I was to put a valve there... well, what that's doing is that is removing gas from the liquid once it reaches a certain pressure in there. But that liquid is cool. So if we were to feed that into a second system, build up its pressure, it would eventually liquefy. So it would liquefy and gain heat. We extract the liquid. And so we basically just repeat this process. Is that what we're saying here? This, I'm pretty positive, is overkill. 100%. You are 54.9. I want to connect you. That. I want to connect to that. So I think that will be a better setup. That is my automated one, though, which I'm not a fan of. CO2 volume pump, volume pump. Don't need both of those now. So I could just have this connect to that. This bit I just get rid of. So if I was to label you as CO2 volume pump V2, and then on my, I'm guessing it's on the cooling housing. I don't remember. Yeah, it's there. CO2 volume pump. So if I turn you off for a moment, turn you to that, that should still work exactly the same. I should now, yep, I could turn you off. Well, I say turn you off, we can get rid. So all this was doing was that chip is reading the CO2 ratio in that room. And if it gets below, I think it's 30%, it pumps some CO2 in. So now that's going to do that there. The reason I had two was because I had a manual one that I was manipulating at the start. It's not required anymore. So, yeah. So if I was to get rid, excuse me, if I was to get rid of you, make you a corner. So all I need to do now is connect that to that. It's a much lower temperature pollutant, which means that my cooling is not constantly battling against my greenhouse. So let me go and get some of these. And let's get you connected. This is going to be messy. But we're in a maintenance area. Messy is fine. We don't mind messy. As long as we, the engineer, know what's happening down here, then that's all that matters. We're a single point of failure. If we die, the base will go up in flames anyway. So we do you, and you. So that is going to be cooling down my greenhouse using my pollutant as the coolant, which is the output of this guy, which is cooling my CO2. So yeah, we are double using our pollutant, and I think that'll be fine. I do. I just feel like ideally I would want a thing. Do I need a back pressure regulator so it doesn't... let's just test it. There we go. That's come on. Oh, hell. Oh, because of the pressure in there. Okay, so we do need a back pressure regulator because we need a higher pressure, because the lower the pressure, the more susceptible, is that the word? It is to temperature change. Because this is only going to be going really during the night, so there's no cooling happening on the pollutant side. So yeah, I need to be pumping more in there or back pressuring this so that there's always some amount, well, a higher amount in there. And I would say as long as it doesn't go, well, it all depends on the temperature, doesn't it, really? Because the pollutant, let's think. So at its coldest, it's never going to get below 273. It's not going to happen. So as long as I keep the pressure below 3 MPa, it should always stay gas. So, back pressure regulator, let's do that. Let's do that. Is that vent up here on? Needs to be. It is. Okay, back pressure regulator. That one. Thank you. Getting hot in here. 93 degrees. Okay, so we remove. I think we remove that really. So get rid of you. Back pressure regulator. There. Set you to 3 megapascals. Get you connected to power, which in itself is going to be a challenge. Where can I steal a cable from that isn't going to completely mess up the system? I mean, to be fair, that probably messed up the system, but it's fine. Oh, I just put all the cables back down. Okie dokie. So I need to connect you. Oh, hang on. It's easy. It's just there. You go here. So that will keep that line at 3 MPa. Anything else will be expelled. So stick you there. So it's at 224 degrees, which is obviously very hot. This is no longer cooling down my yowza. We're at 0.02. I need this guy to do his thing. Come on. Where is my liquid pollutant? What is the temperature outside? I've got it set onto the dB, right? Oh, it's coming. We're going to start getting liquid pollutants any second now. And it should hopefully start dramatically cooling that down. No! What am I doing this now for? I should have... Oh, no. My ferns won't be happy. What's the temperature in there? Okay, we're at 28.4 degrees. Not great. Not deadly. Right, here comes the liquid pollutant. So that should... Oh, look at that. Look how drastically that's coming down now. We are booming. Okay, that's much better. And as that decreases, the efficiency in there is now climbing. So what have we got in there? So we've got 102 to 28. We're getting about a 30% efficiency on the temperature. Okay. That's alright. It's working. And it's not heating up my CO2. My CO2 is heating itself up without any help. What? That was 54 degrees, wasn't it? Before. Why are you climbing in temperature? This is just an output. Do I put a valve on there? Let's do that. Just in case that was having any kind of impact. So we have a little bit of liquid in there. I'm not sure what caused that, but there we go. Look, 3 MPa is what we're staying at. The temperature of the pollutant is now coming down, which means this is working. Well, We're pumping in a cooler temperature, I should say. Okay, so it's just the initial setup, that's all. It's just gotta balance itself out. 57. Okay, we're looking better now. We are looking better. And now I'm hoping that we can start bringing the temperature of the CO2 down much quicker. So we have a setup. Now the question is, do I try and mirror it? So we take this as my input from the outside world, already at a much cooler temperature. Let me get... Well, that's just what this is doing, right? So if I was to... No. We need to condense this first. So this line that is coming out from there, I need to store that into another tank, condense it again, because this is... It evaporates the liquid into the gas, which is what cools it down. Gotta say, you're doing a swell job. Okay. If I... If I take that as that... I'm going to make another liquid tank. Let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, something explodes. Worst things have happened. Oh, we're just about to go into daytime, aren't we? So yeah, that's why my power's looking a little yellow. Liquid tank. Do I have one? Ideally insulated. I do. Make me yellow, please, because you are going to be for pollutant. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you or anyone else. I'll take some more of these. And you. Why are you not already a stack of pipes? There we go. I would like some... Yeah, condensation valves. I want... What do I want? Something else. When do I want it? Now. I will take... I could... Don't know. Right, so... We'll take that. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing? I haven't got a clue. No. I'll take you into there. And I think we're good. Question mark. I'll take the yellow paint. Who knows when we need yellow paint? So, and what's my plan with this? So we're going to condense the pollutant again into a liquid tank. And then what's going to happen is it's going to evaporate back into gas. When it does that, it will lose temperature again. And then at that point, we're going to need to expel. So we're going to need another back pressure regulator. No, not back pressure regulator. The thing. That thing. Takes gas out. So we might have everything we need. Let's try it after we've got a drink of water. Don't know what we're doing. Don't know what we're doing. We're just winging it. We are plenty of liquids. What we are, 200 and something litres? 335. Boom. Oh, look at these guys. Look at you. You beautiful, beautiful things. Cancel. Okie dokie. So, let's head down into maintenance. Okay. So we would like this. Just basically doesn't need to be connected to that vent anymore. I think we should run this pipe a bit further out. Like so. Oh, actually, I could even do one better. We could just do it on the wall. Because the more pipe we do... Sorry that I keep gulping as well. I don't know. I got dry mouth or something. The more pipe we do, the higher the pressure is going to have to be. So, well, do I just do it there and have them... I don't know. No, let's not do this. Let's do something else. Let's go for... We're going to have the condensation valves. Okay. We're going to do condensation valve there, there, and there. And then we're going to get you guys connected like so. Okay, I don't want to connect this yet. I need to make sure I got this whole setup working. So then we're going to want... That is the wrong kind of tank. We need a liquid tank. Do I have an insulated one? Oh, I do. Look at me all prepared and everything. I don't think we need two, but we'll take them with us anyway. Oh, boom. Power's fine. So split one of you, one over there, you go there. Make you yellow. Did that work? Doesn't look very yellow to me. Okay. Then we will do you like you. So we're going to be taking our cooler gas and running it through the same process again. And this a time when it condenses. Oh no, sorry. When it evaporates, it should be much cooler. So we do that. And then from here, we do the purge valve. That's not going to work because of cabling. So if I... Which button is it? There we go. I don't really want that though, do I? I don't know what I'm doing. Could have it run that way. Instead. So if we do purge valve there. We connect our liquid pipes to this. Like so. You would connect to... I don't know if I could do it. Oh, I can't. Very surprised. Oh, that's just ground. Actually, that's not going to work. But the principle... I'll go out and sort that out in a second. But we can then do this. 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 I then would like... we already have green cable. So I need to get you connected. Here is as good as place as any. Okay, so can I drill out there without actually going outside? Huh. Yeah, you can. Okay, we're fine. That passive vent is now absolutely fine. So, my thought process. We have a system here which takes in pollutant. It's completely overdone, so ignore all of this. Once it hits a certain pressure, it condenses into liquid, which is stored in this network. And then, because it's a low pressure at that point, it will evaporate back into gas. During that process, it releases heat, so it gets cool, because we're only taking in the liquid. So then it cools itself. We have a system over here that is using that cooled pollutant to cool down our CO2, which is okay. I mean, that my pollutant is currently colder than my CO2 apparently, so not sure what's happening there. But then what we end up here is we end up with like 88 degrees. Considering it came in at 150, that is much better. What we're going to do is we're basically creating a duplicate of this setup here. So this tank and this network is practically our gas input we've got there. So we've got our 83 degree gas, which is going to be coming in. I am going to expel all that in a second. It'll come into here. Same thing. When the pressure builds up, it will liquefy. Into here, it will evaporate, become cool. So, all being well, so I can turn you off. If I take these off, that will push the gas outside into that passive vent, because that's all hot gas. We don't need that passive vent anymore. Goodbye, passive vent. And then all I need to do is connect this system up to that purge valve. I think there's another pipe there, look. So we just bring this all the way across. So just out of curiosity, what happened now I turn that valve off? Nothing really. So we turn you on, and as you can see, we start getting pollutant in there. Only the pollutant, but the cooler pollutant. Now it is going to take time. It's going to be a slow burner, but that liquid in there is effectively turning back into gas. And we should hopefully eventually start getting some cooling. So what did I set you to? I set you to 3,800. So if we look at pollutant, so if I assume that I only want this pollutant to get to 100 degrees, the first one, so we drop 50 degrees of pollutant. So we need a pressure of, oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's say we try to get it as cool as possible. So once you get to 26, we're happy. 3658. I've got you set to 3,800, which I currently have. So if we go for 3650, that is going to start pumping in more pollutant. There we go. 2 megapascals, 3 megapascals. That's what we want. And we want this. So at the moment, we've got nothing in this tank. But once this hits a certain pressure, so at 88 degrees, it needs to hit 4.6 megapascals before it will start liquefying. And then I'm curious to see what temperature change we're going to pick up. It's obviously very, very slow burner. And then this one, I need to set the U to something. So let's say, we'll set this to the same. We'll just set this to like, I don't know, let's go for 3.6. What was that one? That one was set to 3.650. We'll set you to 3.6. Oh yeah, that's still getting rid. That's fine. 3,600. You're connected, so we can turn you on. And there should be nothing. Well, we've got obviously outside air in there, but there's nothing in here, so we know it's not expelling anything else. There you go, starting to condense. The heat in there is going to make it go boom. Because I'm not getting rid of it. Oh my god. Make sure you open your valves. But there we go. So the liquid is being released into here. Look at the temperature. Look at that. We've got pollutant at 25 degrees. Not a lot of it, but we've got it. That is good. We need to deal with that overpressure that we're going to end up having in there, though. So we should really have a safety system on this, which connects it to this, just to get rid. Because we don't want this to go ridiculously over pressure. But I would say, don't know why that's warming up. Why are you warming up? Why am I being thick? It's because the pressure in... Why, oh why, oh why? You should only be evaporating at that temperature. I think what's happening is the gas in there is now like 123 degrees, probably because the pressure has got so high. So if we get a back pressure regulator, that's not that, that's what I want. Back pressure regulator. We'll put it there, keep the pressure in this pipe as minimal as possible. So if I run you all the way across, realistically, I don't want this to be yellow, do I? Because yellow is for gas that we're keeping. Let's go for orange. Do that. Then what I want to do is set you to, I don't know, 3,600? No, let's go for 3.8. Why 3.8? I don't know. We're just testing things. Okay, what's that now doing? So that still isn't bad though. Like, look at that. 34 degrees and dropping. So we just need this line. So the problem is I let that get too high in pressure. So that's my fault. Our liquid is building up. Still got you set to 3650, so this shouldn't be any different. Why are you... I'm not sure what's happening on that side. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to monitor it. It will take a little while for it to do its thing. But yeah, look at that. 34.8 degrees. So we've taken off... Bear in mind, we've got from 145 over here, gets to about 150. Gets stored at 88. We then condense it again and end up with 34 degrees. I am happy with that. Got 126 in there. So this is cooling, as you can see, because it's taking in this 88.7 and bringing the temperature down. Don't know why that's gone up. So that liquid is currently building, but the gas that's in there shouldn't be condensing. I don't know why. Oh no, I think I've just seen the temperature go down. I think we've just interrupted the system, that's all. I think this will start to recover a little bit. It's already doing good work anyway. As long as we see that go to 80. Why is that onto 4 megapascals? You're just not quick enough, are you? Oh, look at that now. 95 degrees. Okay, boom. So, what I can do now is... I mean, there's not much in there. I need to get that pressure built much higher than it currently is. It's just going to take time. For us to get 3 megapascals in there, it's going to take us a very long time. I can't really use that for... Because what I would do now is we'd kind of copy this system. Unless I hook this system onto this one now. Does that make sense?
Hunger caution.
Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. 34.8 degrees. 88 points. I'm going to go and get some food. Let me come down and see if that has got to 88.5 by the time I come down. My friends should have been absolutely fine with that. Look at it. Look at the beauty. They're not taking... I read in here that these take 40 minutes to grow. There's no way they're taking 40 minutes to grow. It's got to be quicker. I think it's time to get rid of some of these potatoes. Oh, let me take my suit off. It might make sense. Let me harvest these. You go there. Whoops. Don't want to accidentally replant the potato, so I'm going to do it the old way. Okay, so take the seed. Take the seed. Okay, so that's all my seeds done. Duh, duh, duh. There we go. We are going to have one entire side all ferns. I think I'll leave these potatoes for now. So, duh, duh. Oop. Okay, well, we've got one planted then now. Duh, duh, duh. Oh, how many do ferns stack into? Not the same as potatoes, obviously. Oh, okay, it just keeps going and going. Is it going to be 50? What am I doing? Seeds. Okay, it's got to be 50. It's got to be. Doon, doon. Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Fern seeds for the win. Thank you, Mr. Trader, who brought me the ferns. You have no idea how much this is helping me now. So, I guess I can start taking some of these out as well. You're good. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Potatoes. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, my inventory's full of potatoes. I've got no space left at all. Nope. Oh, sorry, potatoes. Sorry. Okay, so just so we don't completely mess up, we will just do 3. So we've always got some potatoes growing. We're probably not going to need to harvest those for a very long time. Because we have a shed load. But now I do want to plant more ferns. So, fern seeds. I've got some spare ferns. So if I keep 10 up there, and then take you, you are all potato. No, you're ferns. Let's plant all of these. Oh, we've got a full farm of ferns, apart from those 3. But we've got to make sure we always keep some potatoes growing. We are fully maxed out currently now on ferns. So that is really good. 335 litres of liquid. Perfect. Right, let me have a drink. I left my fridge on, that's naughty. Eat potato. We'll have another one. We are not running out of potatoes anytime soon. Thank you. Wow, 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 wow. I can very easily get the IC to do that for me. I just haven't done it yet. Right, you. Okie dokie. So let's go downstairs. I'm curious to see how much oxygen I've got in storage now. It's got to be going up pretty quick. Cancel, cancel, cancel. And we also want to see what temperature our first tank of pollutant has got down to. Hopefully it's at least 88.5. If it's gone up, then we're doing something wrong. It has not moved. Is that because it's daytime? It is daytime. So yeah, that's why there's been no change. You're at 34.8. I'm still happy with that as a cool amount of pollutant. That is fine. Okay, we're gonna leave this for now then. Let's give it some time to get built up. You are at 1.12 MPa. That is nice. Um. So I'm thinking. Well, what am I thinking? Do I want? Oh yeah, do I want to connect this to that? Do I want to move this entire setup? How easy would that be to do? I mean, my CO2 line is already here, so that would be easy to turn across. I just don't know if it's going to be fast. I don't want to completely rely on this because, well, that cooling is not going to last very long. Whoops, completely missed that then. Because the pressure is so low. I think it's a problem that we have over here as well. The obviously the pollutant coming in is like in short supply, and so it takes a long time to cool 3.8 megapascal of CO2. Not 3.8, sorry. 19.5 megapascals. If I didn't store as much as CO2 as I am doing, then that could potentially help with the situation. Because do I need to be storing 20 megapascals of CO2? No. Of course we don't. And it would, if I was to reduce the CO2, it would make the cooling more efficient because it. So stop talking about it. Let's just do it. See what happens. Okay, so if I take you for a second, import you, you get back to work. So what have I got? So if it's less than 19, so it will only turn on if there's less than that in the tank. I'm going to change this to, let's go 8,000. Okay. You should be idle, which you are, because we've got more than 8,000 in there. And then, what did I have this set to? 20,000. So it was originally, so this is set to 500 kilopascals more. So if I change this to 8,500, that is going to expel a lot of my CO2. That'll waste. Let me think this through. So actually, rather than just expelling it, let's use that pressure to expand the CO2 network. Because as we add pipes to this, the pressure in there is going to drop. And it's not going to put anything more in there until it hits 8,000. Or less than 8,000 anyway. So let me what am I doing? I take that pipe out because I don't need that anymore. This was for my very first canister. We don't do that anymore. Take you out because you aren't actually used anymore. Bring you. Just run this pipe all the way along, and what that's going to start doing is that's going to reduce our pressure. Because realistically, we're going to need this in the new greenhouse anyway. So we may as well not lose it. So if I just do that there for a second, so let's put us on 19 MPa. Let me tidy up. Let me get rid of this, which we need a wrench for. Do not hit the frame. You get lost. You get lost. You get lost. Do. I could, if I was to add another tank to the system, that would drastically reduce the pressure. I don't want to be storing that much CO2 though, do I? It's just not required. So if I were to, well, I want to get this pressure down. I am going to do it. Actually, I am going to do the other tank. Live and learn. Live and learn. Where's my insulated tank? I brought one. Oh, it's there. I need some grey paint, otherwise it's not going to work properly. Well, I'm going to forget what's going in it, so let's go get the grey paint. Wow. Grey paint. Where's my green paint? It is there. Take you as well. Because you never know which way to go. I almost went the wrong way. Away. Make this tank grey. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I do not want to waste the CO2. That is the only reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't use the tank. I just feed it directly into one of those. And I keep saying one of those because I keep forgetting what it's called. So if I press the right button, we'll bring you to the side there. Have that grey pipe. Don't lose my paint. Paint is important. So you come all the way across, and then we want more. And then come down. Okay, so I'm only assuming it's working how I think it's working and not actually the moles. I bet it is the moles, not the pressure. But hey ho, we'll see. So 18.8. Connect to this tank. A lot less. That is gonna equal out at about what I wanted it. Okay. So now I'm not that fussed about removing some of that pressure, because most of it is not going to get wasted now. So if I get the labeler, if I set that to 8,000, so let's set this to 8,500. There we go. So we will be losing some CO2 now, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't need it all. So my CO2 is currently at 55.9 degrees. The pollutant is now cooling down because we've got liquid coming in, which is evaporating. And I'm hoping that in turn, so the CO2's. Oh, look at the C. Oh no, hang on, that's not CO2. That's the room or that, isn't it? Ah, got all excited there for no reason. So we're at 55.9. What did I set you to? 3,800. We've got some way to go. But what I can do now is potentially. Hang on, let me think this through. So this goes and does a thing. I need to build up the pressure in here tenfold. You're set to 3,650, so you should be pushing pressure into there. You back pressure? Yeah, you are back pressure. I don't want that to be that low. I want to set you at something a bit higher. Whoops. Let's go for 4,500. 4.5 MPa. Okay, so pressure is building, which is fine. The pressure building in there should mean we start getting more liquid. I think 4,500 is not enough either. Yeah, okay, that needs to be higher. So let's go for 5,500. Come on. I need you to start liquefying. Otherwise, this is just not going to work. There we go. I don't understand why the temperature increases. But obviously, I guess that happens here as well, doesn't it? Because you gain the heat once it condenses. But that's fine. So we should start getting liquid in there. The liquid is going into the tank. It's evaporating, cooling down our pollutant. The back pressure regulator here is solely just to kind of avoid any issues. I can probably increase that some more, to be fair. Let's go for 7,000. I just need it to keep. Well, I mean, I was gonna say I need to keep the liquid under control, but that's not gonna do anything with the liquid. There we go. So we've got a constant. So that's just like constant supply of a small amount of water. We can see that this is decreasing. Why are you decreasing? Why are you not doing anything? It's just because it's a small amount of liquid evaporating. It's not massive amount of. Quite high on the pressure. But it should, as it evaporates, I would expect this to. I don't know. I thought it was like flickering, but I guess the gas is just coming through so slowly. We obviously are producing the liquid because it's not draining, where they would normally take all that liquid out. So we must still be producing 0.002 liters of water of liquid pollutant. What was I doing? How was I managing it over here? So we take it in, and then all we do is we. Oh, we were emptying it, weren't we? Hmm. Yes, we were. That's what we do over here. So when the daytime comes, we get rid of the hot gas. And then it starts again. But I don't know if there's any need for it, because this is just always going to remove it for us. But yeah, this line has basically got back to what this line is, but it's just the liquid that has cooled, which is now. Oh, but now that this is evaporating. No, 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 no. That's why we've got to set this to a. Eh. Yeah, so we don't want it to evaporate. We don't want it to condense after a certain point. That's the problem, isn't it? That's why we set that as low as we did. So if we have a look at pollutants, so by setting it to 3,800, we will eventually get the pollutant to be around 34, 35 degrees. At which point as well, that is just wait. At this point, it's too hot though, isn't it? Is also the problem. Because you are taking the gas, which is cooler. Hang on, 88 to 88. So about 4.6, 4.7 MPa. I don't have you set to that, so actually that's going to bring it down even more. So am I better just trying to... So if we say it comes in at about 150, we're currently trying to cool that down to what, like whatever that was again, 36, trying to get it down to 30 degrees. Realistically, probably not going to happen. Instead, do we make this higher? I don't know. Let's test it. So if we're going from 150, let's say we want it to be about 80. Oh, let's half it. Let's half it. Let's half it. The end result, I think we're going for about 25. It starts at 150, so we've got about 125 degrees in it. Let's half that, and let's go for 60. I don't know, 68 is close enough. So for 68 degrees, we need to set this first one to 43. So if we go 44, no, we'll go 4350. Let's go 4350. We're expecting a higher temperature. Well, actually, it's practically what it is now. What I'm hoping is that by allowing a higher temperature in this first tank, it doesn't have to work as hard. Or, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm completely making this up as I go along. Or do we just have every tank try and reduce its temperature as low as possible? What's the temperature outside? $740. It's getting hot. I kind of want to see what happens at daytime, really. Don't I? So, while I'm waiting, let's go back upstairs. Let's go and build the airlock for the new greenhouse. Just looking at the time. Oh, I'm okay for a little bit. So, make the greenhouse. So I need another door. I should have a door. Door. Door? I'm sure I have another door somewhere. Should I be worried that there's still no glass here? Gold here. Is that combustion centrifuge still running? Uh. Hmm. It stopped. Have I run out of fuel? No. Okay, I need to work on the error capturing. Fine. Why? Oh. Oh no. What has happened? Something is clogged up. I don't know what it is. I would say it's probably this one. Because that's open. Yeah, look, I've got copper there. Which means nothing can get past the copper. So I'm going to... Huh? What's happening? You're trying to expel and you can't. That's what's happening. Oh, you're having a laugh. How much gold have I got backed up in there? I thought I was really struggling for ore. I was bad-mouthing my thingies. But now, as it would probably turn out, I've actually probably got more than I want. I'm going to set these to the max sizes. But not... I'll set copper to the max size because I'm guessing I've got loads of that. Gold can stay at 50s. Silicon, yeah, max size it. Oh. Huh. Look at it.
Filter low.
Ugh. Oh, that must have been backed up for so long. I mean, I'll be honest, most of that's coming out of there is coal. Oh no, copper, 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 copper. Chuck some more copper in. Oh, there's some gold there, look. Oh my goodness. Why aren't you going? What's wrong with the world? Why aren't you working? I don't know what's happening with the world. You are all stressed out. I've got coal. I need a use for coal. Don't need uranium. Well, I never. Let me make sure there's no more. Yep, we still got some more ore in there as well. There we go, we're all out. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at this. What can... Okay. I need suggestions on what to do with coal. Because I've got a lot of it. There's no point in me just off-gassing it because I do not need CO2. Obviously we can use it for steel, but I don't really know what else can do with the coal. And I have hundreds. I've also got cobalt down here now, which is nice. Okay, I need to figure this guy out. So you are now doing your thing. Wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. I do not know. So it would have... Okay, it would have got to... It must have exported. So it must have got to here. So it starts the export. It saves the DB on 1. Oh, turn on the thing. Yeah, okay, fine. Yield. Then open it. Load into R0 from the DB the reagents. So how many is left in there? If it equals... if R0 equals 0, start the centrifuge. So it would have continued going through this loop. But then, down here, what it would have done is it would have closed it, set the throttle to 0, set that, then load an error. And there probably would have been an error.
Hydration critical.
Oh, I'm trying to read stuff. Stop telling me about water. So if R1 equals to error, so equal something here to store error in memory. Centrifuge. The error. 1 if device is in error state, otherwise 0. But it wasn't an error, so it wouldn't have branched because it should have been empty. So it would have gone to here. And then if the throttle setting equals 100, go to start, else add. It should have just restarted the loop again. I don't understand. So there we go. Look, it's starting up again. I need to... Ideally, I need to... Yeah, I don't know. Next time I will use my device configurator to see where it's got to. Because I think you can do that. I think this will tell me. I thought it would. But maybe that only works on these. Yeah, look, line number 6969. Whereas this doesn't have a line number. Which is a shame. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no way of knowing where it gets to. But it's working. What's it doing? Why is it hit 100% stress? The fuel is fine. The problem is it's getting to 100% stress, it's just stopping. So the code's waiting for the stress to be lower. But it's just not going to happen. So it's doing it too quick. Let me go get some water because that flashing light is going to do my head in. On the plus side, the centrifuge can't possibly explode because I assume it would have done if it could. need to figure out what's going on with the centrifuge. Granted, not in a massive rush because I've probably got shed loads of gold stored now. Absolute shed loads. That's a 50, that's a 50, that's a 50. They're 50s, but as I start taking those out, we'll start getting 500 copper. Actually, to be fair, I could probably sort that out now, couldn't I? Let me just get rid of all this. That and that. If I do you, 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 and you, you're all 50s. Actually, to be fair, that'll probably free up some space because it's quite a long shoot. Same with the iron. And you. That should hopefully free up some space. So I need to go and chuck those back into the system. And let them restack into a 500. You. Nope. I need a trader that'll buy coal off me. A lot of coal. I could just stick it in the silo, but what do I do with it in the silo? Oh, more uranium. No, I don't want it. Go away. I still assume, based on Europa, I think someone told me that uranium does leak off pollutant, so don't want it. Okay, what the hell is going on here? So I think it's probably... Well, I'm going to add some extra sleep to that. And then I need you to bugger off. This is a waste of my fuel. Oh yeah, look at the oxygen. I mean, volatile is obviously fine. Volatile will always be fine. But let me just get some more fuel into this pipe. Just while I'm waiting for you. Okay, that would do for now. Thank you very much. Didn't even put a dent into my oxygen line. Okay, so I need you to completely stop, please. Export the code. I'll put it in there in a second. Don't understand why the stress is getting so high so quickly. I doubt this would have been backed up at any point, so I don't think that'll be the cause of the issue. It was backed up here, but only as far as the silo, so the chute should have been clear. And it obviously exported it all okay. So it's got to be that it just hit stress too quickly. But I don't understand why. Is there a check on the stress to make sure that the stress equals 0? Branch greater than. So here it's got to be. Wait, what? Branch greater than R1. Well, no, where R1 is greater than 10, then go back up here. So it doesn't do anything. But so it should have gone under 10. Then it would have gone R1 is greater than R0. It's got to make sure that basically here, if R1, the new stress, is greater than this stress, then go back to the stress loop. Else it will throttle the loop. And then when it gets to here, when it gets to 100, it goes to start, which is all the way up here. And then so my code assumes that any error is because it's full. So I don't know if there's another error that I've not spotted. So let's try this now. So if I put this code in. So the stress is building. So it shouldn't try and do the throttles again. It A needs to be less than 10% and B needs to be going down. The stress is still going up, so that's fine. Okay, so stress is dropping. But it needs to get below 10%. We're still at throttle 10 and combustion 10. Combustion, not combustion. I could set it to where the stress has to be 0, but it would just take longer for it to kick off. Unless at some point it lost power, but I doubt it. Okay, so now the throttle should go up. There we go. So we want 2020. Stress is still going down, so it should go 30-30. The stress is still at 0, so it's not going up, so it should go up again. 40-40. 50. Right, stress is going up, so it shouldn't change. It needs to just wait. What I probably could do in the code is if the stress hits 70 minus 10 of each to try and bring it back down, because at the moment it just waits. And then if it ever hits 100, then it's never going to reduce by itself. The code is just always going to be waiting. There we go, we're under 10%. So now, there we go, 60-60. 70. 80. 90. And it's about to go to 100. There we go. So we got back there in the end. So we'll, again, keep an eye on it. If it does it again and get stuck, then maybe I will work on reducing the throttle so it can try and correct itself. At the moment, it'll just work one way. And if the stress doesn't drop, it'll just never try and fix itself. So, yeah, it needs work. Actually, I'm not going this way. I'm going to go this way. And let's see if... Well, let's see how our pollutant's doing, shall we? I was going to build the greenhouse, but then I got kind of distracted. So we're on 89.7. CO2's at 54.3. This guy's at 34.1. We've got to let this build up some more as well. So it hasn't even got to the point where it started the second cooling loop, which is a shame. But it'll get there. It'll get there. I guess it takes a while because the liquid that's in there is actually getting taken by this thing. So we're not seeing the pressure increase as the liquid evaporates back into gas. Although I assume this is also taking in the gas, so I don't know. This hasn't damaged the system by plugging that into the pollutant. The system's still working, so our crops are absolutely fine with it. I just thought I would have seen a drastic change, to be honest. But maybe I'm asking too much. Well, I'm not going to keep staring at this. I think I'm going to call it, to be honest. And I'm sorry, I've not really got much done today. I can't walk like that. We've got the new greenhouse space set up ready. We have drastically duplicated our fern, which is very nice. Our oxygen, oh, that's a point. How much oxygen am I on? I mean, I could just read that pipe, but I want to read my tank. So we know that's going to be 1 MPa. 1.36. That is alright. That is alright. So yeah, fern production is up by a lot. Combustion centrifuge is going. We've got gold now, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a play with the cooling. And by have a play, I mean just wait for it and make sure that it does actually start cooling at some point, because it would be nice. And then I need to get this. I need to get the airlock sorted out. We need to get this pressurized with CO2. We need to get an AC connected to the room to kind of take the cold out. The AC in here is probably going to be running quite often because... Oh, you know what? I don't want these this close to the window. Do I? Because they're going to be getting like light from the window. I don't really want that, so we'll work from the other end instead. But yeah, that's it for today. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Any comments, leave them down below, and I will try and get back to you. Let me know about uses for coal, because I've got a ton of coal. And yeah, I need to get rid of it. Really. So yeah, until next time, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bloody trees, where are you?